We think too much and feel too little. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Imagination means nothing without doing. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. The mirror is my best friend because when I cry it never laughs. Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. You have to believe in yourself. That's the secret. Quebec from the boat looked like the ramparts where Hamlet's ghost might have walked. What do you want meaning for? Life is desire, not meaning. Perfect love is the most beautiful of all frustrations because it is more than one can express. Your naked body should only belong to those who fall in love with your naked soul. Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. Your pain may give laugh to somebody, but your laugh shouldn't give pain to anybody. More than machinery, we need humanity. The saddest thing I can imagine is to get used to luxury. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. I have no further use for America. I wouldn't go back there if Jesus Christ was president. Ability to think, like the violin or piano, requires daily practice. Have them all shot. I don't want any of my workers dissatisfied. Time is the best author. It always writes the perfect ending. Simplicity is not a simple thing. Don't be afraid of the unknown because, even when they wander into chaos, planets are born stars. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. We must laugh in the face of our helplessness against the forces of nature or go insane. Laughter is the tonic, the relief, the surcease for pain. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. Why not? After all, it belongs to him. That's what all we are, amateurs. We don't live long enough to be anything else. Simplicity of approach is always best. Greed has poisoned men's souls. I have many problems in my life, but my leaps don't know that. They always smile. This is a ruthless world, and one must be ruthless to cope with it. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. One murder makes a villain, millions a hero. The glamour of it all, New York, America. There is greatness in everyone. Life salutes you when you make others happy. Tomorrow, the birds will sing. Be brave, face life. Unless I write every day, I don't feel I deserve my dinner. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world. It isn't the ups and downs that make life difficult. It's the jerks. Think about yourself at least once in your life, otherwise you may miss the best comedy in this world. Only the unloved hate. the unloved and the unnatural. Nothing quite like it, the feeling of film. Movies are a fad. Audiences really want to see live actors on a stage. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. All I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl. Judge a man not by how he treats his equals, but by how he treats his inferiors. To help a friend in need is easy, but to give him your time is not always opportune. I hate the sight of blood, but it's in my veins. Anyone can make them cry, but it takes a genius to make them laugh. That's the trouble with the world. We all despise ourselves. I am at peace with God. My conflict is with man. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. The basic essential of a great actor is that he loves himself in acting. En den scheidewegen des Lebens stehen keine Wegweiser. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. I will not join any club who will take me as a member. Remember, you can always stoop and pick up nothing. I don't need interesting camera angles, I am interesting. I am known in parts of the world by people who have never heard of Jesus Christ. What a sad business is being funny. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite. I have found that great ideas come when you have a great desire to have them. I believe in the power of laughter and tears as an antidote to hatred and terror. I'm an old sinner. Nothing shocks me. My prodigious sin was, and still is, being a nonconformist. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Let us fight to free the world. There are more valid facts and details in works of art than there are in history books. Nothing is more important than the moving image, except for my cup of coffee in the morning. Why should poetry have to make sense? I can't understand Karl Marx, so how can I be a communist? If you're really truthful with yourself, it's a wonderful guidance. As long as men die, liberty will never perish. Actors search for rejection. If they don't get it, they reject themselves. You are only as good as the woman you are standing beside. Life is laughter when seen in a long shot, but it is a tragedy when seen in a close-up. In this desperate way, I started many a comedy. In the end, everything is a gag. By simple common sense, I don't believe in God, in none. I like friends as I like music, when I am in the mood. If anybody else says it's like old times, I'll jump out the window. If people know how it's done, all the magic goes. I am for people, I can't help it. We might as well die as to go on living like this. I've arrived at the age where a platonic friendship can be sustained on the highest moral plane. I do not have much patience with a thing of beauty that must be explained to be understood. From such trivia, I believe my soul was born. 3 is a prime, 5 is a prime, 7 is a prime, 9 is the next prime after 8. I don't want to create a revolution, I just want to create a few more films. To me, all palaces are preposterous, a tasteless, dreary expression of ostentation. Brunettes are troublemakers, they're worse than the Jews. I walk in the rain, so people won't see my tears. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity.